Today's one of our first shows at the Ohio International Pageant. And we have Alissa Brumbaugh. She was the outgoing Miss Ohio International 2016. And Grace Dwyer, Miss Midwest International 2017. That's all coming today on the PageantCast.
Welcome to the PageantCast, your home for beauty pageant news and interviews on the internet.
Hi, I'm Jessie Ledoux, Miss International 2013, and you're watching the PageantCast, the internet's first podcast about beauty pageants. Here's your host, Tim Kretschmann.
You're watching the PageantCast, and we're right outside of Toledo for the Ohio International Pageants, and I'm with the outgoing queen. This is Alissa. Alissa, why don't you tell us all about yourself?
My name's Alissa Brumbaugh. I'm the current Miss Ohio International 2016. Giving up my title this weekend. I'm a little bit sad, a little bit excited for the next girl, though. My platform is literacy advocacy. I work with the pajama program, and I provide pajamas and books for children who are living in shelters and using different services throughout the United States.
So where did he come up with the name pajama? Why wouldn't it be library or something like that?
So the original founder, Genevieve Paturo, she was volunteering in a shelter and realized when it was time for bed, a lot of the kids were sleeping in their regular clothes. So for the most part, she really just wanted to provide them with that special bedtime. So not only providing them with a pair of comfy pajamas, but also with a book to read.
Okay. What's your favorite child's book?
I was really into the Little Critters series.
I don't even know that.
You don't even know
really?
those? They've been around since like the 80s.
Yeah, so have I. Okay. Little Critters. I'll have to check that out. That sounds like fun. So what got you started in that particular platform?
So I actually, for a very long time, I volunteered in different shelters in the Northeast Ohio area, and one of the things that I promoted was teaching life skills. So we worked a lot with just homework help and presenting yourself, building confidence, especially in girls. And when I found out about the pajama program, I was like, a lot of my kids have that same experience, that they go to bed not having that pair of comfy pajamas or having a book to read or for a parent to read to them. So it just really connected to the work that I've already done. Fantastic.
Now tell me about the international system. How'd you get involved?
I competed in the international system after I met our director, Gerri Walczak, and she encouraged me to compete. I didn't know a lot about it. I've done other systems, but I really was drawn to the international system because of their really important emphasis on platform and being passionate about the service that you provide to your community, your state, and even the nation. So that was something that really drew me to the international system, and they really celebrate personal growth, the class and maturity, whether you're a teen or a miss or a missus, and just really getting out there in the community and bettering yourself, bettering the people around you.
Now, what's your favorite phase of competition?
My favorite phase is always evening gown. I've always been a girly girl, and picking out your evening gown is such a special process, finding something that looks good on you and that you can really show off not only your personality, but the hard work you put into your physical appearance too.
What advice would you give whoever's going to get your crown later, tomorrow?
Well, I've talked to a lot of the girls already, and one of the things that I really emphasize with them is that this system is so based on what you're passionate about, and making sure that you have that personal connection with your platform, making sure that you're out there, you're working your platform, you're making sure that you're getting not only the international system out there, but yourself out there as well, and raising awareness for what you're passionate about.
Well, it's always wonderful to get to interview international, very well spoken. Thank you so much for your time here today and for your service all year.
Thank you.
And now what we have to do, this is kind of a tradition, is I want to see your best pageant wave. I'll set the scene. You're on the back of a convertible. You're going through some town. Let's see the pageant wave that you give everybody. Okay, that's pretty classic. That's kind of on the classic.
This is what actually happens.
Yeah, okay, that's more like it. Thank you so much,
Thank
and to
you.
your dreams.
Thanks.
You're watching the PageantCast. We're here in Ohio, and we're at the Ohio International Pageants, and I'm with Grace. Grace, how are you doing?
I'm doing great today. Thank you very much. I'm very excited.
I see a lot of enthusiasm out of you. Now, have you done something like this before? Have you done pageants?
No, I've done pageants when I was younger, but this is my first big one. Currently, I'm a student pilot right now. I'm aspiring to be an air commercial pilot, so I don't really have a lot of time, but I'm making time for this pageant.
Now, how much time do you have to put into being a pilot? It's got to be ridiculous.
Well, so I can only fly for an hour at a time because you stop learning after an hour. So I go 3 to 4 times a week. It takes a lot of my time up, and I have to go really early in the morning. So.
Wow, now they let you use a plane, right? You're not just flying like Superman.
I fly a Cessna 152, and the wing is a 6562 Mike.
Wow. I don't think I've had a pageant lady that was a pilot before.
Yep.
The pageant pilot. That's going to be the nickname.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much, Grace. Now, tell me a little bit about how you prepared for the pageant this weekend.
Well, my mom is also in the pageant, and how I prepared is basically she was hammering me with questions, just reminding me, which is a good thing because she's like my little assistant. And
Tell me a little bit about your platform.
Education is the key to success. I believe this because I've been in education once, and I actually was in this program. It was called Teacher Academy, and it's where I went to local schools and I taught kids at a young age. And I even did high school at one moment, which was kind of hard because I was still in high school. And I've seen a lot of senioritis, and I was like, gosh, I can do something about this. I just want to reach out to kids out there and push them to keep going.
So for some of our viewers might actually not be familiar with senioritis, let's talk about this debilitating disease. What is it?
Senioritis is it's your senior year of high school and you're literally done with everything. You're like, I don't want to go anymore. Just stop. You're dragging on, you're not putting your makeup on for school, and you're just going to school. You're waiting for it to be ending.
Oh my God, I never put on my makeup for school. Well, we like to close our interviews with a pageant wave, but I know you weren't too happy about that. So is there some other thing you'd like to do to send us off?
I guess I'm going to do my fiercest, meanest look. I don't know.
Okay, here it comes. I think that has the opposite effect here. All right, thanks so much, and thanks for coming on the show. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Teri Dreams.
Join the Facebook group that's taking Facebook by storm, the Great Lakes Pageant Scene. It's a forum for pageants held in states bordering the Great Lakes: Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, and even into the province of Ontario. This is no void forum. We don't allow bashing, but we do allow great pageant results, pageant contestant and title holder appearance announcements, photos, videos, podcasts, and articles. That's the Great Lakes Pageant Scene on Facebook.
Okay, Alissa, what's going on over there?
Well, currently, I have a little goose who's trying to take a ride in my car. He likes my Kia.
Yeah, the other two cars are duck and duck. This one, a goose attacked your car.
Yes, my car is the goose.
Look, there's two more. It's a gang. There's gang activity going on around your car.
I wonder if I have leftover food in my car, maybe.
I think he's trying to get in through. You got a sunroof? You better make sure
no,
that's secure.
Thankfully.
Oh my goodness. He's taking order. He's ordering the others' troop
He's claimed
movements.
my car.
Oh my.